Okay, my name is Ahmad Disham Zidi and I'm from the IB5Bs. My number metric 1064. Okay, my group presentation, the title is The Risk in Islamic Finance Instrument and its Impact on Capital Adequacy. Okay, my members of this group, Syafiqah Umairah, Nur Alia, Ahmad Waliu Hayu. Okay. Okay, a few content of this presentation. First, introduction. Second, lateral review. Third, objective for research methodology. 5, financial instrument. 6, risk of financial instrument. 7, issue and challenges. And 8, conclusions. We started with introduction. First of all, modern Islamic financial product and service are developed using two different approaches. The creation of modern Islamic financial institution began with the establishment of Islamic Bank. And third, Islamic Bank is today the most developed component in the Islamic financial system. And Islamic Bank represent the bulk of Islamic financial institution worldwide. Okay, we go to literal review. Nurin and Qadiri and Abbas Mirakto have discussed about instrument of monetary control in a market-oriented Islamic financial system, highlighting the relative advantage of indirect instrument. Mohsin Eshan and Abbas have discussed about the main characteristic of Islamic financial system on the practice of Islamic banking. Dahlia Al-Hawar have contribute to the discussion of the nature of the prudential standard to be developed.
So, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Alia Binti Syariza. My metric number is 23DIB191094. Okay, today I would like to share about the risk in Islamic financial instrument and its impact on capital education, which is I would like to share about objective. The objective is first, this research is aimed to review recent development in financial instrument in India, and then examine to relevant of the impact for Islamic financial instrument. So the next is there a this is what we call trade-off between popularity and suitability for modern financial transaction. The third is we want to know what financial instrument have provide the most successful, and then we want to know about the most successful in the term of client appeal and efficiency in financial intermediaries. And the last is this objective does the need for a market in financial instrument to function in fact conflict with equity and distribution consideration. Okay. I would like to share about research methodology, which is we have primary data and secondary data. Primary data and secondary data is same like quantitative and qualitative. Okay, so first for primary data, we have type of data will be generation over and done with interview and questionnaire, which is will be given to different employees in the bank, especially Islamic banking in India, and then we will be conducted by HR head for understanding the present practice and strategy of Islamic financial instrument of the bank. So the next is about secondary data, which is we then use search with journal, book, report and other publishers material will utilize to collect the secondary data and conduct review of previous research for the present research work. Okay, that's all for me.
Okay, next, financial instruments. Islamic markets offer different instruments to satisfy providers and users of funds in a variety of ways, such as sales, trade, financing, and investment. The basic instruments include cost plus financing, murabaha, profit sharing, mudarabah, leasing, ijarah, partnership, musyarakah, and lastly, forward sale by salam. I would like to talk about risks of financial instruments. The main financial and business risks faced by Islamic bank share. We have 3 points for risks faced by Islamic bank share. Point number 1 is financing risks such as liquidity risks and credit risks. Point number 2, market risks such as foreign exchange risks, benchmark risks, and security price risks. Point number 3, operational risks such as people risks, technological risks, and legal risks.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Syafiqah Umairah binti Muarazi. Matric number 23 DIP 19F1082. Okay, I will explain about issue and challenge. Okay, Islamic financial market are operating far below their potential because Islamic banking by itself cannot take root in the absence of the other necessary component of an Islamic financial system. First, a number of limitations will have to be addressed before any long-term strategy can be formulated, such as a uniform regulatory and legal framework supportive an Islamic financial system has not yet been developed. Okay. Second, there is no single, accessible and organized financial center that can claim to be functioning in accordance with Islamic principle. Third, the pace of innovation is slow. In addition, another challenge that Islamic bank must address is size. Many of the Islamic financial institutions are extremely small and cannot remain serious player in the Islamic market as it continues to expand and attract large international banks. Okay, lastly, Islamic financial institutions have higher cash ratio than conventional banks. Next is conclusion. The further growth and development of the Islamic financial system will depend largely on the nature of innovation introduced in the market, the immediate need to deploy government and financial resources to develop instruments to exchange liquidity, develop secondary money and interbank market, perform asset or liability and risk management, and introduce public finance instruments. Next, the challenge of adapting an Islamic financial system is the ultimate goal for financial institutions in any given country. It needs major structural adjustment, mainly in the fiscal and monetary areas. Islamic banking and the potential, the structure and the institution to grow and prosper in the future and will lead to a strong and stable Islamic banking system. Thank you.